Hey. All right. Yeah, welcome to the tryhard stream. Track 7 is next on our list for hunting. As well as, of course, the author medal on 21. Let's take a look at the world record. As I restart the YouTube bot. Seems to be my new hobby. What was track 7? Was it tech? So, VX Red in second. Kind of NASCAR. NASCAR to tech. Oh. Wow, I'd love to make that jump. Is this Hobbit? VX Red is now Hobbit. Or Hobbit is now VX Red. Just wonderfully tight apexes. Incredible, actually. Are they drift? Oh, let me watch that again. Paul made it. Wow. Let me watch where they drift on that weird turn. To keep the speed. I wish we had the replay thing, but we don't. Oh. Okay, drift on the ins. Again, let me check one more time. So they do a tiny drift. Full grip there as well. Okay, tiny drift. After the checkpoint. Yeah, let's see if we can put any of that into practice, hey? I gotta delete these, otherwise I will just keep opening them. Hi Lacey. Headphones man, not today. It's only when I'm traveling that I'm headphones man. Right. Let's see if we can do any of that world record stuff. Well, I missed the apex there. Currently, I am 72,000 world. 264 Vienna. Hi, Serial Dude. Let's see if we can change that. Oh, I need the green timer. What is happening with my brain? Too much software development going on right now and floating around my head. Right, green timer activated. Hunt on. Really difficult to get these apexes. These first two really. You really just want to go for the second one. And then that one there. Out to the outside. Yeah, then we've got a... Well, then it's a drift. Why wouldn't the gear change there? That was weird, wasn't it? Why am why do I feel I have to release there, but it actually isn't? Wow, it's so hard to see these apexes. It's so hard to hit them. That's better. As I hit the wall. This is very annoying. Wow, it's a much longer drift than you think. We could try this in Grappy Cam. Better. Much better. And then I can't do it. Fail. Come on. Come on, always for the win. So much longer drift than you think. Incredible, actually. Well, we're not going to have the speed for the full jump. But it is a PB. Ethereal 2 gets a point. Possibly, if YouTube decides it's allowed or not. Yeah, standard. Much better lines. Should be able to make more of the jump now. Perfect. Perfect. Hi, Axis Oxy. Just in time to see my perfect finish, eh? Were you? Here we go again. I've only just made it into top 100 in the club. Can't release that early. Oh wait, was that the Oh yeah, I just got Warrior Medal. Yippee! Too much. See if I can get a bit more speed with a wider line, I guess. Woohoo! Let me see if I can pay Serial do it again. It works. Amazing. I can't release that early. Come on, I know that now. Too late on the drift, but pretty sure I got the line right now. Oh, that was nice. That's real nice. Now if I can keep this straight, which it looks like I can't, we'd get a PB. Ah, sick. This is really hard to overjump that final crest. So hard. Just slightly too little on the drift, but I'm getting the lines pretty good right now. Oh dear. Stop saying positive things. Duh. People are driving this 1.5 seconds faster. That's bonkers, isn't it? Loads of releasing going on there. Wider line. Nice speed. Right. Bit of a slowdown, unfortunately. See if we can hit the finish. Yep, we hit the finish, all right. Hey, it's the bot of the day. Not a good line, but we will rescue it with a reasonable end. Nice finish, PB. Wow, I have a long way to go here. So there's still a heck of a lot to improve there. Well, people are now only driving this 0.8 faster than me. That's a little bit better. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, so the wider line does help when you need the speed. Need to recover, but don't think it's good to have it in a real run. Maybe. Ooh. I just lost the grip there, otherwise that was pretty good. That was terrible. Not being funny, but are the... Okay, the green warrior medals seem easier than the white ones. Despite the fact that they're obviously not. I use WASD with my left hand, but I also use the spacebar with my right hand for brake, JK and L with my right hand to change cameras, and B, N and M for action keys 2, 3 and 4. And the fact that I use 2 different keys for brake is a problem for Nadeo. They can't handle it. Their software is just poorly written. Which is annoying sometimes. Like in trial maps, I can't trust the car to stop. Not that, I mean, Trackmania car doesn't have a brake anyway, right? But I wish it did. It would be very helpful if it had a brake. Why do you ask? That was unfortunate. I touched the grass again. Most people use the arrows, do they? I suppose they want to play with their dominant hand, I guess. I'm the opposite. I am right-handed, but I'm using my WASD with my left hand. Doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Done it again. I haven't used it for my whole life because I'm old. And when I was growing up, the preferred input method on keyboard for old computer games, like on the Spectrum, was QA for forwards and backwards or up and down, OP for left and right, and space for jump or fire. So that's what I was programmed for the first however many years of my gaming life. You never heard of QAOP in space? Oh dear. literally to the point where if you could not control the games with those keys, you would not buy the game. I mean, it just made sense back then, before, like, people had no idea what the best input methods were or anything like that back then. I touched the grass, damn it. Can I stay ahead? I could stay ahead, but then I smashed it. J, K, and L. Really? That's a new one on me. What's happening with the YouTube stream? Oh, it just looked frozen for a second there. Have you heard of this dungeon crawler that Nock mentioned yesterday, Axis Oxy? It does actually look fun. Called Shattered Pixel Dungeon. I believe there's a free version and a paid for version. The game is actually fully open source as well. Oh, I'd love to get one of these perfect lines in, but I just keep clipping at the final end of the turn. Not good. Or nowhere near as good as I have had it. And that's way too slow. I thought I might not even need to brake there, but I do. I never actually played the Bard's Tale. I went back a few years ago and played King's Quest Online. King's Quest 4, I think it was. Quite fun, solving puzzles, you know. Just too slow there. Just too young, yeah, maybe. At the same time as I was playing Theme Hospital. Oh, come on. Where is Nock today? bit too much. Could be a PB though. Ah, touched a bit of sand and I'm sideways. Is it gonna work? No. Another underkeep. Okay. I'll look it up. I mean, I bought all of the Minecraft games when I bought the Minecraft to play on stream. So I want to at some point play the dungeon crawler. How's Abacus? Oh no! $1975 gone. A year before I was born. Wasn't that, let me just look up something. Yeah, okay. Would you believe me if I told you that that was 1975 was the release date of Aerosmith's first single? That's crazy, isn't it? Aerosmith released their first single 51 years ago. Absolutely insane. It was minus 18. Well, I was minus 1. It's just incredible to think that Aerosmith were releasing singles a year before I was born. Holy crap. You rocked hard to it with 3. 3 what? It was called Dream On, by the way. Probably not many people recognize the song, but it is a recognizable song. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Oh, please don't let me get a PB now that I'm singing. I don't know, maybe people remember it. Maybe they don't. Maybe. It's out of copyright claim, isn't it? 50 years? Is it 50 or 75 years? Okay, here's a good chance. He says clipping the top grass up there. PB, nearly. Oh, I don't think you're the youngest serial dude. It'll be Marius, I think. There's a couple of 13-year-olds. I don't know, who would you want to clone from that age? Surely this is a PB, right? No weirdness gonna happen here. Can't save it. Ooh, that was a sweet line. So close to a PB, even with that. Like, I can get a half a second PB almost with ultra flips at the finish. That's just that last hill is just the gatekeeper to a PB, right? I had the wrong line for that drift, to be fair there. I didn't need the release, the steering release. Bleep. Well, I hope I'm going to get a PB in the next 55 minutes. Too much. Nope. I could have done another drift tap there, but you've lost all the speed when you do that. Way too much, but yeah, I can't rescue that. And it wasn't enough in the drift, to be fair. It was not way too much. It was a little bit too little. Difficult one to judge. 180 drifts. Especially when you hit the wall. Don't. Oh. So close. Good apexes. That's better. That's way too much. Slow, slow, slow. Maybe a PB though? Not this one. Just a bit too much on the drift. Not as good apexes, but oh, that's a terrible drift. Double drift needed. Nope. I feel like I'm missing half a second here. Seriously, it's annoying me. That's gonna jump. Bleep. Oh, so close to good. Nope. Still wide. Huh. But getting closer to the right line. First apex was right, but not the second one. Okay, this feels slow. Too slow for the jump. Yep. Bonk. That's good. Ah, that was pretty much perfect. I bottled out of the steering there. I guess I shouldn't have. Beauty. Go slow again. Just messing up that last part right now. Right? Come on. That's nice. Can't rescue that. I just went a fraction too early. That'll do. That's okay. Right, no silliness, please. PB, not a good one, but a PB. I know I can do better. I mean, it's fine, but I know I can do better. Yeah. So far, my worst map. But we got 45 minutes to improve. Oh, wait. Serial do 29.4 gets 1. Which YouTube won't pay. So I multi-drifted on that turn before. We can fix that for one thing. Possibly not. Yeah, let's try and get into the sub 29 today. It'll be tough. But I know I can do it. Or at least, I think I'm missing 0.3 more. With lines like that, basically, perfect third lines should get me there. Bonk. But it will be tough. far more drift than you think. You're the only one who's underage. No. What's the age limit on Twitch then? What's the minimum age on Twitch? On YouTube it's 13, I think. On YouTube, yeah. I think there are lots of 13-year-old people here. Are you younger than 13 then? You don't have to say. You're 16. I think there's a few 13-year-olds. I think Marius is 15. Manual, I think. Same. Don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Terrible. Yeah, this is going to be hard to improve, but I know I'm missing a lot. Better line. Oh, what was that for? Why the nosedives? What the heck? Was gaining at the end there, you see. Would have just been 100th or something, but... lots of time to be had. So the wide line in that drift, I think, is worth a lot more at the ending. That line there. Has to be coupled with a good line there, though. We didn't get it, sadly. Whee! I'm exaggerating it too much now. Okay, come on, come on. We can do better. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm gonna go too early and then I'm too late. On that next drift there. Huh. If I stay wider here, do I get more speed? Longer term. Maybe not on that one. About the same, I think. Why was I so slow there? What? And hurt. I'm faster here. Don't think it's gonna translate though. Like the ending of my Gappy Grass Coast. If you're ever so slightly crooked, you're not gonna make it. Isn't it? Good line. This one could translate into a PB. Close again, but just too far down. Nope. Nope. Nice. Oh, come on. That was almost pixel perfect. Unfortunately, I needed to release there. Still was a good line though. Very late. Hold. Yes. Too much drift. And that made me too slow and therefore too tight for that uphill there. Hold. Oh, so close. Time Q5X. I have been playing Trackmania for about 4 years, but only seriously for about 2.5 to 3. How about you? Oh, here's a chance. Beauty. So a little bit better. Still not quite where I want to be. Yeah, I want to be sub 29, but that was a big improvement. Little improvements in time now are huge. Man, if that one holds, that was like a 0.2 already. Too early, just too early. I think I got I got over the crest, didn't I? I think that's the first time I've ever got it clean. So close. Even with a release, it would have been so nice. Very nice apexes. And then I effed up there. That's 0.1 already. Are you still in the stream time on YouTube? Are you, how long have you played Trackmania for? Two weeks. Nice. Well, welcome to the game. I hope you're having fun. Which is all that you should be concerned about with your first few weeks, months, years, I would say. Honestly, just play for fun. The rest will eventually happen. The free version though, yeah. That's cool. I mean, it's great to find out whether you like it, right? Touched a bit of the grass there, sadly. Can't make the crest on this one now. Weekly shorts, yep. We do like the weekly shorts. This week was really good. Blech. I hope you're watching my weekly shorts videos. Give you some hints as to the different routes. I'm not the best. I'm not even very good at the game, to be honest, but I try hard. I mean, yeah, after 4 years, I do have a little skill, but it's not comparable to any other big streamer or pro, you know. Not even comparable to half the people in my club. I know, not half. I'm about top 25% in my club right now on this track, it seems. Good line. Yeah, I knew I didn't have the speed that my Ghost had there. Great apexes. Not bad, not bad. I just got the grass. How do you do that drift? Drifting, hey, that is a pretty key skill in Trackmania. So what you have to do, just ensure that you are steering first and then hold the brake for as much as you think you need it. If you're not steering first, yeah, you won't get a drift. You'll just get a... You'll just go slow. Right? Yeah, I mean, you can see my keystrokes at the bottom of the screen, right? My inputs. And what you don't realize as a new player, perhaps, is how early you can drift. Right? Have a look at how far away I am from the corner. If I get back there. So I'm steering now, and I'm going to turn and drift that early, right? So far before the corner. But yeah, drifting is pretty much the #1 skill to master in Trackmania. It is used on 90% of tracks. Speed you need for a drift, that I'm not sure of. But I know that below 110, you're not going to be able to do a drift. A normal drift, anyway. There is a different type of drift you can do. But that is not beginner friendly. Called a Neo slide. My drifts right now are pretty bad. I am not getting the line I want. That is so wide. That's a much better line. And then a small one there. Line up for the final part. And I didn't get far enough left. Neo already sounds hard. 180 speed to drift. There you go then. Time on YouTube. We have an expert in the chat. Groupie, welcome back. It's been a while. You need 180 speed for a drift. I won't explain Neo slides today. Time. If there's a track that needs a Neo slide, we can explain it then. And hi Galaxy on YouTube. So slow, idiot. Why did I go over so much of the grass there? I really want a sub 29. I know I have the pace for it. Ah! So close to perfect again. Very wide again there. Missed all of the apex. Terrible turn. Let's stay wide. Gather more speed. It might work. Groupie, we haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. You said you were going to bring a bunch of friends to play the Casual of the Week knockout on Sundays. We've been doing them without you. Galaxy straight in with a 28.8. 0.1 from the champion medal. I saw we both got the same Division 7 in the Cup of the Week on Saturday. I made the stupid mistake. Yeah, I got Division 7. I was in your division on Saturday in the Cup of the Week. On track 21. That was my biggest mistake. Dimes, thank you for the follow. Oh, I think you were already followed, no? I'm not sure, whatever. Yeah, same division as you, same division as Law Place. Did you come fourth in that match? Well, unfortunately, I got respawn trapped the same way that Pac went out of the tournament in Division 1. On the end of the ice turn. You double respawn at the checkpoint and it just boosts you into the wall. I got double respawn trap there. Or respawn trap there. Ah, well done. Yeah, accidentally changed the camera. And if I change the camera, that's instant game over there. You got KO'd third round. What division were you, Galaxy? First division? You had a birthday on Sunday. Well, happy birthday. Oh, I think you could be a Division 1 player, Galaxy. I hit the penalty. Oh, that was an easy PB. Damn it. Am I going to get... I want my sub 29 with 15 minutes to go. And then, of course, we're going to get the auto time on map 21 today, aren't we? We are so practiced for it. Yeah, the China one. I've thrown it away about 20 times already, so I'm feeling it's due. Yeah. touched the grass, but I'm ahead, but my ghost has the speed. Ah! You played it on... Yeah, I mean, I was well practiced for that Cup of the Week. That's why I did so well in qualifying. That was my biggest mistake. Yeah, I got no respawn trap, but that can happen. But definitely my biggest mistake in that cup was qualifying so well. With my level of inconsistency, it was never going to work out, was it? Great corner. Not sure how that gave me less speed. Division 2. Yeah. I mean, you're probably a lot more consistent on maps than I am, but that was definitely my worst strategy. Drift up there, yeah, it's really not worth it. Gotta hit these 4 apexes on the start. Five apexes, sorry. I always play on Saturday, yeah, I'll play the French one. Even though I haven't practiced it, and will not practice it until we complete 21. Very good. Come on. No nonsense here. We got nonsensed. I don't think it was sub 29, but would have been nice for another PB, you know. It was a good run, yeah. I mean, that's what I can do. I can do a little better than that. But it's all in the... If you just mess up the final downhill, it's pointless. .28.8 is Galaxy's time. I doubt that's a PB. Galaxy, you probably have the champion medal already, do you? Terrible lines. Oh, this isn't your PB, but you don't have champion. You're 100th off champion, okay. This isn't good. I touched the grass. Well, you can just look on IO, can't you? Trackmania IO. See what times you have. Quicker than opening Trackmania. Here's a good run. Come on then. Damn it. Yeah, we often play RMT. But until I get all the auto medals in the campaign, that's what we do. And this season it's probably going to take most of the season before we can do other fun stuff. Yeah, we do RMT. It's we've never had enough people for bingo, but yeah. I'd be a liability anyway. Yeah, I know, Galaxy, but then that jeopardizes my chance of getting the medals. We'll see how it goes. I think France will be very easy to get the auto time. Well, not very easy, but nothing like 21 or 24 will be. America will be a lot harder. And Greece is just basic tech and learn the ending. Struggling on the USA map. I will struggle with the ending for sure. I'm convinced there's a shortcut somewhere there. But we will see. Ooh. I had to release. You don't need to gift any more subs, man. You have done more than your fair share. Galaxy, I know there is a shortcut on Brazil, but I will not use it. I will not use shortcuts to get the author times. The author medal is a challenge, right? And I will do it legit. The only exception I make is for if I discover a shortcut. Which I did do on this campaign. I discovered the bug slide on 21. Like almost 3 weeks ago now. I guess someone leaked my strategy to the pros. But even then I'm not using it. Just because I'm too far practiced with the main strategy. Grass. Alright, we got a minute left. It looks like we're stuck on this time, probably. I think I am air braking. You think I'm doing it too late? Okay. Might not have another chance, but whatever. Yeah, so currently this is my worst map that we've hunted. That's not great. I do feel like a sub 29 is quite easy. I just didn't get it today. But we will soon be moving on to 21. Galaxy says instant air brake. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'm just doing it too late. Groupie! What are you doing, man? Groupie with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. You are very generous. And hi, Charlotte. Oh, we're over time. My bad. So, those subs going to Agelos from Greece. Law Place, Charlotte, Rat Suit Goose, and Straight Trunk. Right. Groupie, you are way too generous. It is completely unnecessary. Always welcome, of course. Hi, Shmanuel. Always not you. Ay. Knock has also never received. Right, we're going straight into the map. I am reasonably skilled at the ending now. I think just more tries is going to be worth the... Groupie has gifted a sub to Schmanuel. Thanks again, Groupie. You're crazy, crazy man. You get 10 gift subs a month now, it's Turbo, really? With Turbo. I didn't know that they prioritized people. Right, we are, what, 0.1 something away. 0.182. We have seen blitz for that basically every lap. I just need to get one of them to the finish. Charlotte, thanks for joining. Real slow exits here. Oh, very bad line. Gonna be fine here though. Terrible up. Terrible uphill, and I had to drift into that. Can I do anything? Not like that. Yeah. Well, let's try and just set a time. Then we'll know where we are. $1:11, terrible there. You thought I was Austrian. Treasure train success? What does that mean? Chill girl emote. I don't actually know how to get the hype train to appear in stream. Yeah, reward chill girl. Choo choo. Damn. Right, come on. Let's get this. Focus. Focus up. I wish I had something to aim at on that corner. But yeah, the theme of this campaign is of course blind jumps. So why not put one in the why not put one in the competition map as well? See, there's splits for the auto time. Easy peasy. Oh wait, no, because that's on my session, isn't it? I keep forgetting it's session time. Oh, that was too late. Bonk. You on the server? Yeah. Come and join us in the room if you want. We always play in a room. Bonk. Yeah, this is where me and Pac got knocked out on Saturday, because this is the double respawn. Are you ready? Yeah, that's mapping skill for you. That's a competition map. It is savable, yes. It is Galaxy. I did finish. Just I lost 10 seconds double respawning, and then another 10 seconds with like minus 200 speed, you know, for the rest of the track. Yeah, I'd never crashed there either. That's how you went out as well. Okay. It seems like it happens to the best of us. Yeah, it's how Pac went out as well in Division 1. I didn't slide out. I just overturned the angle and yeah, caught the checkpoint badly, that's all. Which division, Schmanuel? I was in Division 7. I don't know who you were asking, but I was in Division 7. Okay, let's get this time down, because I'm not able to judge how far I am behind right now because I'm so far away. No, guys, you're getting it wrong. DOTW is casual of the week. Nadeo can't claim my abbreviation. Casual... Yeah, casual of the week, not cup of the week. It's the casual of the week. As Streamlabs is trying to tell you there. We can call it fake COTW and OG COTW. How about that? Wait, it's gonna be France this Saturday, is it? I thought there was a gap or 2 weeks between the competition maps being used. Yeah, the problem is people know my the map names in Trackmania. People specifically search for Casual of the Week. So that is not changing. Bit slow here. It worked out, however. That was terrible. Whee! Oh, I've never played... I got gold on France like 3 weeks ago and never played it again, so... France will be impossible for me. But we will still play it. I'm just not going to practice for it. It's not important to me to get good in cups. If we get to play it like before then, because I get the author time here, then I will have some experience on the map, but not much. I have certainly no intention of qualifying for the whatever it is. Why Noob Sponge manual? Because I went to a random name generator and it put those 2 words together and I typed it in to Trackmania, and that's why. Galaxy with a 106,596 for the day. Just all in a day's work for Galaxy there. Not savable. Don't worry guys, you can call it what you want. We call it by its full name, there's no problem, is it? Casual of the week and couple of the week. Ah. Perfect. Lost a bit of time though. Who are we talking about? Good map. Not me. Have you tried the last? Well, 2, I think. You missed, right? Hey! Thank you for the bit, Manuel. Oh, you've been playing some of them, then, Scroopy? I didn't realise. That's cool. First in the bits category, yay! Okay, I haven't really challenged the auto medal yet, which is a bit annoying. Is there a list of what? Groupie. Oh right, okay. I believe it's just isn't it in the chat panel? I don't know. Oh, it's terrible. I thought I could rescue it there by oversliding. I was hoping it was gonna super grip and grab around the corner there, but Guess I was too tight already. Come on, all the time. Switching cameras. Yeah, we've had this conversation multiple times. I will not switch cameras. Switching cameras for me is instant end of lap. You guys bug slide? I invented the bug slide. But I don't do it because I have practiced the other line for the auto time, and that's what I'm sticking with. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get the auto time on that one. Tried to explain that on the auto time with commentary video. Don't do this. Well, right, we got 1 hour left today. I really want to get onto the French map, just because I'm convinced it's easier, and I want to know. Well, I discovered the bug slide about, like, a week after the campaign came out. I think even Charlotte was here, right? And I said, like, I should just bug slide this corner, it seems so much easier. And Charlotte said, no, I don't think it's possible. So I just instantly did it, and they were like, huh. But it's supposed to be harder? Well, to me, it was the only strategy I could make work in those first few attempts trying to get the gold medal. Unfortunate need to release there. Yeah, I'm not saying I did it well or anything, but to me it was the only way I could get around that corner in the first week. It was the only, like, consistent, guaranteed way I could get that corner. Too much. I slide his rig. No, I oversteered. That's on me. I know exactly what I'm doing on the ice. I just screwed it up. That is all. Could have just used a bug slide there. Carry on with the lap. That was way too close as well. Bonk. Yeah, it would be nice to play bingo, but you know, I want to focus on the autumn medals right now. We've played RMT a lot, as you know. We've done some world record. We've done the unclaimed author times quite a bit. In the last season, but this season is way harder, so it is just going to take me a lot longer to get to that point where we can do the fun things. You have a moose in your garden. I've heard that they're not friendly. I wouldn't know. Small chance. Wasn't meant to be. I went too far to the right for my line. Oh dear, my God. I take it you're Canadian then. We have quite a few Canadians. Usually, but not today. Oh no, you're Danish. Ah. We do have a few Danish people usually as well. Law Place, for example. Norway, sorry. My bad. I confused the flags. My bad. Okay, good chance. Yep, pretty good chance. That's wide, but I'll take it. Lost a lot of speed in those, so that's a better line. Not even a PB. Session PB though. Oh, I didn't mean anything. I just confused the flag. I would never insult anybody. Damn it. Bad exit. Well, bad ice slide, to be fair. Reasonable exit. Another good chance. Bad chance now. Whatever. New session PB at least. Hey Shmanuel, thanks for joining. I am originally from the UK, sadly. No, you're doing the flag thing. No, I live in Austria. The Latvian flag is ever so slightly darker red. But nice try. Right, we have been getting closer to the auto time in these last few runs. A lot more representative of my PB runs. I just can't get enough things right in the lap right now, that's all. You don't even need that many things to go right. It doesn't even need to be a good lap to get the auto time. You just need to get a bit more better. A few more things right together. And that's it. That wasn't one of them. Good ice slide though. Good exit. That was better than my session PB. More release there, that's better than my session PB as well. What are the chances? Zero. Because it's me driving. That would have been a very low 108, I think. A 108.72. Wouldn't even have been the author time, sadly. Which is a surprise. But that is twice that I've thrown it away in the very last part, the turnaround. The second turnaround. Austria is like Norway, is it? I have never been. Awful. Awful exit and still on for the auto time. Perhaps not now. Yeah, not now, but... really expensive in Austria? No. Accommodation is expensive. Because all the rich Russians have bought all the property here. But cost of living isn't that bad. I mean, it could be less, of course. That have been PB. 720, yeah, that would have been a PB for me, leaving just 13 thousandths to the auto time. You were thinking of Switzerland, okay? Well, I know Switzerland is super expensive. Bad ice slide exit, but we had a reasonable climb there. Bad, 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 bad. Should have just bug slide again. Should have just done a bug slide again with that over angle instead of tried to go slow and rescue it. Man. Come on. Should have had this AT like a week ago now. Almost. I just can't get enough right in a lap. Right now. Way too slow. Such a bad run. So slow everywhere. Good. Failed. Failed the snow. Get it over with. Go again. PB, nice. Take a look in a second. A 108.3. Believe it or not, I've seen splits for that. Not today. How far off is my session PB? It's like 0.7. 0.75. Law Place is playing Trackmania. I'm glad I didn't get that with that start I had then. Awful turns so far. Awful lines. Rescued already. My runs are going very much the opposite way to the way they should be. I know, Zaricus, I should have had it a long time ago, but... Low. Wrong line. Terrible jump. Terrible ice slide. And still had a chance. Crazy. Better. Still bad there time though. Better ice slide. Average climb. Good enough. But unfortunately, my ghost cannot be caught from this position. Gala. Huh. Half an hour. But you have to suffer. Just half an hour left to suffer. Of me failing. Today. Nice. Good. How's this? Terrible. Cool. Hi, Flappy. I do usually put in a good lap when you arrive, that is true. Nice. Got a bit of airtime there though. Bad ice slide. Okay, good exit to that though. This is a viable run. Had to get out of that though. Still a viable run. Still a viable run. Final turn. My ghost is just ahead. It's going to be a PB. That's nice at least. What are we now? 0.138. I mean, I think I lost a second in the ice slide. No joke. Thanks, time on YouTube. But yeah, the part of the track that I'm good at is the part where I failed that lap. Great. Time when if you go to Trackmania Exchange, the website, can't you simply download and play the rest of the campaign map, even if you're a free-to-play player? I don't understand why that wouldn't work. Because, like, they're available on Trackmania Exchange. There we go. For example, where is it? Nadeo is here somewhere. Why can't I see it? Oh, is it that one? TM Esports. Oh no, here, Ubisoft Nadeo. There we go. So all the maps are actually available on Trackmania Exchange. I don't understand what stops people from just downloading them and playing them, even with just club access. Even with starter access, sorry. Yeah, it just makes it harder in the game, I guess. Never thought of that kind of a loophole, yeah. I mean, I will pay for the game anyway because I love it, right? For me, it's good value regardless. Plus, I need the club for you guys to join in and everything, right? And for our casual of the week. So I'm not going to cheap out on this one, but... for anyone who's doesn't need those things, surely it's possible to just get them from TMX, right? Or maybe they've built something into the map that when you load the map, it checks for access. I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. Could be. As I understand, they've got things that stop you from editing it opening things in the editor. Somebody told me they've added something that stops you from... Charlotte. That they've got something in there that stops you from using the unclaimed checkpoint plugin. That's built into the map now. So they might have something from... that prevents you from opening club access maps. Could be. Alrighty, Galaxy, thanks for joining. What was that? Awful is what that was. Oh, he said bye to you. I always get confused when people say bye. Alrighty, Scroopy. Thanks for joining and thanks for your generosity again. It is... never expected. Hi, Marius. That was poor. By 15 minutes. Well, I mean, we got a PB today. I guess I can't complain at that. It just, I want to get onto the French track. Is all. Those were some crazy lines. How? What didn't? How? Where was the drift game? I was full holding brake on a crooked landing. It's basically impossible not to drift. Oh, whatever. The car didn't slide one bit, having landed with one wheel. I mean, that wasn't a PB or anything, but it's just like, what? Okay, I'm way too far behind there. Yeah, you can't play other tracks, so not the official ones. You need club access for it. Oh, so they've built something. So they have built something into the map that stops you playing Nadeo maps. I see. Oh well. I mean, you have another 250,000 maps to choose from on Trackmania Exchange time. So... no biggie, I guess. There is no shortage of maps for you to play. Just not the official ones. Yeah, don't worry, I understand. How are you doing on those first 10 maps then? Are you getting like golds? Or better? I'm not getting the lines. I think, unfortunately, my good runs have stopped right now. Top 18k. What medals do you have? Are you getting as high as gold or author? Oh, you have 9 authors. Nice. If you're struggling with a map on YouTube, for every map I make an author medal with commentary video. The first 20 are done, but obviously I don't have the author medals for 21 and above just yet. But yeah, maybe there's something in the author medal with commentary video that might help you. Maybe not. I don't know. even though some of those commentary videos are like, when I really mess up the line, some of those commentary videos are like, yeah, don't do this, definitely don't do this. Ah, what a shame. I really feel like we should have had this a week ago, but I suppose it's just easier to like follow the lines that I drive instead of following the lines that I say you should drive, isn't it? So that's why I don't... It's really annoying when I don't have a good run for the author medal run. You know? It's not very instructional. Trash. Right, we got like 7 minutes, 6 minutes left. A lot of people have said that my videos help them, by the way, so I can only go on that. And hey, you've already learned to drift today, so who knows? Unfortunate jump. Pretty good ice slide though, to be fair. Not as good line as my Ghost got. We are way ahead of it though. Not a good line there either. And that's a flag. Boom. End of. Yeah, that was half a second ahead of the water time there. Easily on for half a second to beat the auto time. Boo! Just grinding. We'll get there. Not good lines here. Kind of rescued, still way behind. And that's so tight. Don't need it that tight. But yeah, it just shows I lost at least half a second to a second on the ice slide on my PB run there. My video did help. On the first map, you have a 20.8. Very nice. I am always happy to hear that I can help. And I'm down to a 106.579 on my sum of best. Doesn't even get close to Galaxy's time. Classic. The best that I've ever driven, every checkpoint doesn't match up to Galaxy's. I'll just do that in a lap. Brilliant. Such skill. Right, so we got like 1 minute left. Enough for like... Okay, let's try and get a cleanish run in, and then we'll call it there. One more. Oh, Galaxy's on Twitch now. Come on. I mean... The fact that some of those world champion players only play Trackmania when it's time for a tournament, you know, that's kind of crazy. Right, this is the run where we're finishing. I doubt it's gonna be the run, but it's a good enough run for a finish. Sadly, I had to release, so it's close, but it's not going to get us there, unfortunately. Oh, especially if I bonk. Bonk. Alright, so that's where I'm going to call it. I will show you the current season state. So we did get the auto time on 7 today. That put me 11th in Vienna. Currently, therefore, my worst ranked map, because we haven't really tackled the others yet. So we will continue with PB hunts. Not tomorrow. Well, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll decide during the day if I want the full stream on the track 21 and move on to 22. We'll see. All right, I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. And then I'm going to say, yes, that was... Oh, and we got a PB on 21. Yay. That was the tryhard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding. And join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough streams, where tonight it's the turn of Clair Obscure. We are up against the ballet, chromatic ballet. We'll see how that goes. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye-bye.